Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the Edmonton Oilers to open up this new season for the Leafs. A winter classic to open at home. Yeah, this will be something special to watch, and everyone entertained and ready to get going here. So here's the opening face-off, and controlled here at center by Matthews. Got the overtime winner in Boston. Here's an early icing call against the Leafs, so it'll be sent back to the Maple Leaf end. 4-3 over the Boston Bruins in Boston. Tied it with 19 seconds left. Came back and won the game. Made a statement to open the season by beating that Boston Bruin lineup. Draw one back. Here's Nurse with it. Centered. McDavid! And he hit the inside of the post. That one was in. And Ilya Samsonov was fooled completely. And McDavid hit the iron in behind him. Here's Draisaitl and McDavid again. Matthews took it away. Here's Austin Matthews dropping back for Nylander. Red line and into the Edmonton zone. Picked up here by Darnell Nurse now. The Leafs in the second game of the season. Draisaitl along the boards to open it on a back-to-back night. Matthews in the corner. On it again. Winding up, shooting! And a save made by Campbell. The former Leaf netminder in net tonight for Edmonton. Drop back, Matthews again, right on. Here's Marner, centers it in front. And it came in the paint, but no one there to jam it by. Here come the Oilers. McDavid with Draisaitl. Oilers in over the line. They have a lane. Drop pass. There's a shot that's blocked. Brody to Marner and knocked into the Edmonton zone. Fired around the far side. That's Bouchard to it first. And here come the Oilers. Draisaitl with a move. Riley on him. He'll chip it off the boards, but not out. Draisaitl centers. Brody took it away. That's knocked out again to center. Bouchard on it with Zach Hyman, the former Leaf. To the net. Hyman to Hopkins. Shooting and a save made by Samsonov. Kane looks. He'll shoot. Stopped again. Loose puck in front. That was O'Reilly, and he can't get it out. Hyman threw it in behind the Leaf net. Brody there. Trying to clear. Does now for O'Reilly. Now Kane. Nugent Hopkins back in on the right wing. Drop pass. Hyman. He scores! Zach Hyman, the former Leaf, opens the scoring in the Winter Classic and makes it 1-0 Edmonton. So here's the face-off back to center ice. Oilers lead the Winter Classic, and they've looked sharp from the get-go. Yeah, they got it in the zone and just missed. It beat Samsonov, but then the rebound came out, and the Leafs were lucky to get it out. Save there made by Samsonov. Oilers keeping it in again. McLeod to Ekholm. He has Fogle. 6.5 to go opening period. Here's Bajustad, the newly acquired, as a chance blocked in front of Samsonov, and the Leafs ice it. Oilers go back to get it. Leafs open the scoring in Boston. They give up the first one tonight in their home opener. A Winter Classic to open the season for Toronto. Faceoffs are 3-0 Edmonton in this one so far. Here's the draw. Right side of the Leaf net. One back by the Oilers, controlled by Ekholm. He'll center Bouchard. Ryan to the point, Ekholm. Drop pass, Bouchard, wind up, shoots! And what a stop! Samsonov took it off the line. There's another. Blockering that down. Leafs can't clear. Ryan keeping it in to Janmark. In tight, and Samsonov took it away. Kerfoot couldn't clear. Hollowell sent it off the mark and wide. And sorry, that Holloway is now along the boards. Tipped back out to center. Marlies and Hartford Wolfpack coming up next. Here come the Oilers from the corner trying to center that. Leafs can't clear. Another giveaway stopped by Samsonov. And now cleared out to center. Ekholm trying to get it back in. The Oilers have fully dominated so far. Here's a chance to the net. Ran out of real estate. Hall. Flip back into the Leaf corner. Muzzin's on it. Up for Achari. Through center. There's Kerfoot. He'll fire. Far corner. Yarkook in. Drop pass. That one deflects. And Campbell didn't have to do much. Edmonton leads 1-0 after 1 here in the Winter Classic. Shots a goal in the hockey game are 6-2 Edmonton. They lead 1-0 after 1. The hits are 4-1 Edmonton. Faceoffs 4-0 Edmonton. No one with a power play yet. 1-0 Oilers through 20. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. The Maple Leafs, nothing through 20. 2 shots to show Edmonton was the better team. Here's Nurse. Brings it through center with speed on the right wing as McDavid stopped by Samsonov. There was a bit of a screen there. The Leafs ice it. And this will come back on the icing to the Maple Leaf zone. So a face-off back here in the Toronto zone to the left side of their nets. Ilya Samsonov has had to be sharp so far. He was in Boston. Draw one, that's cleared but not out. Yamamoto, Marner can't get it out. Here's Draisaitl to Yamamoto. Shooting! Stopped by Samsonov. He sticked that away. That's cleared and kept in. Now Marner, and he'll just get it out. Barry back to it. Sloppy play from the Leafs so far. Now a giveaway to Matthews, and all he'll do is get it in. It's right back out. Nurse, McDavid, right wing, centers, Yamamoto to Draisaitl. He scores! Leon Draisaitl rips it by Ilya Samsonov and gives Edmonton a 2-0 lead. Oilers have looked good in this one so far. The Leafs are back on their heels. Not setting up, not putting the... Again, there's Nylander for Marner. Turned it over to Hyman. Now Hyman coming in on the right wing. Drop pass shot, and Samsonov the save. Loose puck, Hopkins. That's knocked away. Hyman again. Spins, Kane. Hyman stopped. Samsonov in front. There's another, and another after that. Leafs are back on their toes right now. Here's TJ Brody. Flipped it up for Marner. Mitch Marner. Red line, he turned that over. Hyman's back in. Nylander took it away. Here comes Nylander through the middle of the ice. He'll enter over the Edmonton line. Hopkins back to it almost halfway through this one. 2-0 Oilers. Nurse on the giveaway. Here's Evander Kane in the corner of his zone. And he'll just play it up for Nurse. Edmonton playing keep away as it's given away. Tavares shoots! He fired it high. What an opportunity for the captain looking for his first of the season. And went high and over the nets. Leafs have not scored past the halfway mark in their home opener. Here's O'Reilly. Gave that away to McLeod, and it's right back out. O'Reilly for Bunting. Here come the Leafs. Michael Bunting to the nets. Ran out of real estate. Back in front, he'll center that. No one there for Toronto. Nick Bajustad. Here's Warren Fogle. Taken by a hit. Here's McLeod, and he tried to get a shot to the net. Leafs back on it. In the corner. McLeod out front. There's Bajustad centering. Fogle spinning and shooting, and it just went wide. Here comes Yarncroke. Under 5 to go here in the second. That's fired around. Kerfoot gets it to the net. Shoots. Kick stopped by Campbell. Hasn't been tested much. Drop between the legs. That's Draisaitl back to it. The Oilers have scored the most in their 2 games already. They scored 5 in their opener. Toronto 4 with the overtime win. Here comes Noel Achari to the net. Achari shoots. Stopped. And Campbell keeping that out. Not much done. Here's a pass in front. And Campbell did get his paddle down on that. And holds on for Edmonton. Leafs have not looked good in this hockey game, but there's some opportunities right there to get back in this hockey game. And Jack Campbell's just been really solid these past few minutes. Drop pass, Lafferty in front. There's David Camp. Lost the puck, gets it back. Plays it off to Zach Aston-Reese. He turned that over, and it comes out by Leon Draisaitl. Back for Yamamoto in the Leaf zone, and now back out for Lafferty. 5 to go in the period. Lafferty trying to keep it in. It's right back out and down and into the Leaf zone. 2-0 Edmonton after 2. Shots are going in the hockey game are 15-5 Edmonton. They lead 2-0 after 2. The hits are 9-4 Oilers. Face off 6-2 Oilers. No power plays. 2-0 after 2. Welcome into the third period tonight. We saw a third period comeback in Boston for the Leafs with 19 seconds left. They trailed 2-0 to start the third on home ice in their home opener this year. Here's Matthews. He'll drop back for Marner in front. And through the paint, that's played to the corner for Matthews. Chipped it towards the net. Easily knocked down by Campbell. Leafs with no pressure, and the Oilers with an easy forecheck will get it out. No, it's given away to Matthews. Here's Brody moving in, shooting, and he fired it high and wide. Nylander's back on it. Circles the net in front. That was Matthews. Nylander looking for a shot. And too much holding on to the puck. The Leafs lose it again. Marner back in. He has Matthews streaking ahead. McDavid back to it. With some help, Brody's on it. Here's TJ Brody for Toronto. Keeping it on his stick to the net. He scores! TJ Brody screams in from the right wing and puts Toronto on the board. Face-off won back by the Oilers. Toronto is on the board. Their first home goal of the season. TJ Brody. Here's O'Reilly to Bunting. Play to O'Reilly. Back for Bunting. Here come the Leafs with some speed now. An opportunity. Drop for O'Reilly. That's given away. Bunting taking the penalty here. The Leafs are going to have their first penalty kill of the season. Took no penalties in Boston. But they'll have one here. So here we go. Leafs, their penalty kill will go to work for the first time this season. Trailing 2-1 almost halfway through the third period. They've gone back in the game. TJ Brody with a reminder that the Leafs are not out of this until it's over. Not over till it's over. That's the best saying in any situation, especially sports. Here's Luke Schenn moving in. Taken down, and down the corner the Leafs try to dig and get it back. They do. Schenn playing that to the corner. It comes back out. Has to be careful with it. The Oilers all over him, and they do get the puck. Hyman centers. Yamamoto to the net. Sent it wide. Schenn playing that, and now he'll get it ahead himself. Short-handed. Here comes Schenn. Drops it back in front. Lafferty, stop, rebound, and Campbell. Oh, the bouncing puck, and Schenn could not clean it up in front. Oilers get it out. Penalty done. Good short-handed look for Toronto, but it bounced over their stick. There's a stop made. Loose to get it again. Hyman shoots, and Samsonov comes up with a big one there with the glove. Here's Nylander to Lafferty. 9 to go here in the third period. Lafferty gets by, looks in, drops it back, shot, and Bunting fired that wide. Lafferty back on it, chips it for Nylander. And that's going to be a penalty against Edmonton. Leafs will have their first power play. On home ice this season, their second of the year. And it comes here in the third period in a 2-1 Edmonton lead. They don't usually see the Oilers this early in the season, so this is new for them, a new schedule, and just have to work with the flow. O'Reilly shoots, tip, scores! It's Austin Matthews! It's a power play goal, and the Leafs have tied it! First power play goal of the season for the Maple Leafs. Second goal of the season for Austin Matthews. And the game is tied. Stopped by Samsonov. Here's Matthews on it again. Taken by a hit. Morgan Rielly plays it ahead into the Edmonton zone. That's fired around. Marner was coming in. Looking at the official. No call on that. Nurse to Yamamoto. Through the middle. Gave that away. Willie Nylander's back on it. Here's Yamamoto along the boards. Nylander trying to dig it free. There's Barry. Now Connor McDavid. Under 5 to go in regulation time. This is where it gets interesting. Here's a giveaway to the net. Stopped by Samsonov. A big one late to keep us tied. That is a huge save for Ilya Samsonov. Very sloppy giveaway in front of the net by the Maple Leafs. Face-off win by Edmonton. That's given away. Here's Hopkins shooting, and Samsonov again had the answer. O'Reilly, Brody, here's John Tavares, and here comes the captain for the Leafs. Tavares winding up, he gave that away. Here's Nurse, back for Kane. Tavares trying to dig that free. That's knocked back into the Leaf zone. Under 2 to go. Michael Bunting, Rielly for John Tavares. Here come the Maple Leafs. Tavares in over the line. He'll look for help. He'll drop back. Brody entering, winding up, and no shot. Held on a little too long as Edmonton comes back with it. Kane met there. O'Reilly for Tavares. O'Reilly re-enters. Final minute. Drop pass. That misses Muzzin. It comes back out. O'Reilly. Achari. They re-enter. Here's the pass. O'Reilly in front. And a stop. It went to the outside. Brody back to it again. Centered for Tavares. And a big collision there. Tavares is on it. Centered for Brody. 28 seconds. Here's Brody for Yarncroke in front of Chari. And it rolls to Jack Campbell. Draisaitl. Connor McDavid with it. Stress is on here late in Toronto. Their home opener. Trying to make it a shiny one. Tied it too late. 10 seconds to go. Drop pass back. That missed the Chari. Connor McDavid hit by Jake Muzzin. Yarncroke looks up ice. 3 seconds. Here's the pass. Wind up shot and it goes high. And we need overtime again. The Maple Leafs back-to-back games open the season with extra time. So Austin Matthews, with his second of the year on the power play, sends Toronto to extra time. He got the overtime winner in Boston the other night. He'll send the Leafs to overtime against Edmonton tonight. Shots a goal are 20-11 for Edmonton. The hits are 16-7 Oilers. Faceoffs 9-5 Edmonton. Leafs 1 for 1 on the power play. Edmonton 0 for 1. We go to overtime. Welcome into overtime from Scotiabank Arena in this Winter Classic. We hope you're enjoying. Extra time needed tonight. Draw one back. Picked up here by Barrie. That's given away to Marner. He'll chip it ahead for Matthews. Looks back for Marner. There's Brody shooting. And Campbell comes out and makes the stop on that. Leafs are looking for that. And just a broken play off the draw. That's what you have to be ready for. Any rush from any team in this league can be dangerous at any stage of overtime. Draw one back. It's picked up by Leon Draisaitl. One of the best OT teams last year was the Edmonton Oilers. Here's a giveaway. Marner to win it. He scores! Mitch Marner! Oh my! The Leafs open the season with back-to-back comeback overtime wins. This one 3-2, Mitch Marner. So Marner comes in smooth and gets it done for the Maple Leafs here in overtime. Down 2-0 to start the third. Brody got it started. Matthews tied it on the power play. Marner set up in overtime. A breakaway winner, and the Leafs take it 3-2.